In Kitani. Now, members of the National Assembly have begun a 3-day retreat in Naivasha with key agencies, including the electoral body, IEBC, appearing before them to make a case for additional budgetary allocations. The Commission says it has a budget deficit of 22 billion Kenya shillings necessary for the 2027 general election. The Registrar of Political Parties, on the other hand, decried accumulated debts that are affecting their operations. And as Ken Gashuhi reports, National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula warned that more than half of the MPs may not make it back to the august house.
This year's legislative retreat for members of the National Assembly kicked off today in Naivasha, where National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula put MPs on their toes, warning that most of them may not make it back to the House after the polls.
And an actuarial report shows that on the average, our attrition rate is 56%. So as we sit here, at least 56% will not see the inside of Parliament next Parliament.
It is against this backdrop that Parliament is revisiting the Pensions Act to safeguard their welfare if kicked out by voters. Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah insisting on the need for MPs to effectively deliver on their mandate.
And we want to make sure that there must be life and good life after you leave Parliament, so that you can be covered health-wise. It is a very good bill for you. It is going to resurrect the fortunes of people like Wanjala.
As a house, we must be there to offer meaningful oversight, ensure that none of the money that will be raised out of the privatization process will go, 1, into repaying debt, 2, to settling recurrent expenditure in our country.
Government institutions made their case on acute underfunding, among them the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC, whose chairperson Erastus Ethekon said they required a total of 63 billion shillings, but currently has a gap of 22 billion shillings in their budget.
Overall, we have a funding gap of 22.9 billion. Those needs, again, touch on our voter education and civic awareness, staff training, welfare and logistics, and of course procurement of materials. If we do not fund elections adequately, then we are likely to suffer in terms of the technical and operational preparedness.
The government has also in the last 3 financial years failed to disburse nearly 6 billion shillings to the Office of the Registrar of Political Parties, affecting operations which are critical in the country's political space.
ORPP is critically underfunded during the 2025-2026 financial year, and we have actually been unable to undertake our mandate, even those ones that are very crucial. We were allocated 508 million against a budget requirement of 1.6 billion.
Ken Gashuhi, KTN.